Hello students, welcome to class. In this session, I will discuss some of the examples based on the finite automata. Okay, so what are the examples we are going to discuss? Let me brief you, then we'll come to question. We will design the finite automata of the following. First one is set of strings begin with A, then set of strings begin with A and end with B. The next will be set of strings having triple A as a subword. Subword means in the string it should have a triple A in sequence anywhere at the beginning, at the mid, or at the end. Okay, then we will do the example of we'll design the automata which will accept the set of integers. Then we will design an automata which will accept the set of signed integers. Okay, so first we'll discuss with the first example, that is set of strings begin with A. So as we know that we have a, for designing the automata we should have a, first we have to design first the initial state. Okay, so this is our initial state. At initial state we have denoted it by the q naught. From here, what are the possible strings will be generated through this? The possible strings which will be generated will be like set of strings begin with A, means we can design the string which accept A, A, B, A, B. Okay, all these strings which starts with A should be accepted by the automata. So what we have done, from q0 to q1 we have done the transition and we have passed the A. Okay, so if we have passed this A, then through this it shows that this A is compatible with this automata. But what about this AA or triple A or 4 times A or 5 times A? What about this kind of strings? If we will make a loop on this, it will be accepted by this. Okay, means for A this is accepted, so we will make this as a final state, because for the first string it is accepted, so we have made it final state. Now for second string, all combination of A, triple A, 4 times A, this is also accepted by this automata. Okay, now if you want to pass this string ABA, then A is passed. If we pass this A, then the A has been passed. If we put B, then why not we make one B here, so that when we call B, then after A it will pass B, then again A. Means if we talk about this string, then it is accepted by this automata, that if we want to pass ABA, ABA is accepted by this string. How? You have passed A, B, A, means this is accepted. Now if we talk about the next string, that is AAB, so for this there is A, B. It shows that the automata can pass any string with the combination and which is started with any combination and which is started with A. Now what about if in the beginning, if the string is begin with B or BA or BAB or BAA, like this, then what will, how the automata will react? So in such case we have to make the transition of q0 to q2 and we have to pass the string B. Okay, so what happened with this? With this, if you pass the string with B, then through this it will reach to the dead state. Okay, what is the dead state? Dead state are the state where whenever we give the output it will handle the exception there, and they will say that there is no such inputs were accepted. Okay, fine. So this, if we give such kind of input b, it will reach to a dead state. Then what about if there is again a will come, then we will make a loop like this, so that whenever b, see this string will be there for an input, at that time it will reach to a next state. What happen when b will be there? So we have made one b loop also in parallel to that, so that whenever b string will be there, it will reach to a b, means again it will reach to a dead state. Okay, and what about b triple a? So b triple a, once b will be reach here, b will be reach here, then triple a. So from this we have designed the automata which can accept all the strings start with a, and all which will reach to a particular state, which will give a desired output, and if it will start. Okay, so from here we conclude that our automata has the potential, our automata has the potential to handle all the strings which start with a, and if it starts with b, then it will acknowledge that all this input which starts with b will be given to the dead state. So note one thing, that the quality of the good automata is that along with handling the input, it can handle the input symbols or sequence of strings which are not accepted by the automata. Okay, means a good automata has a capability to handle the possible strings which it can accept. Along with that, they have a capability to handle the exceptions also. This is the example of, this is the automata of, this is the automata which accept all the strings with which are begin with a. Now let's we do the another example. We have to design an automata in which it begin with a and end with b. So how we are going to design automata for this? So let's we make the, so one more thing I would like to explain in this. In this, this is called dead state. This is initial state. This is final state. Okay, now let's face the second question. So we have to design the automata which begins with a and end with b. So whenever the string pass a and it reach to the automata, then suppose here they have passed a, now we have to pass the strings which will accept the beginning with a and end with b. So if a will be passed, so what are the possible strings will be there? ab, aab, a, anytime any number of a end with b, or a b any number of a end with b, or a b b b end with b. Okay, so we have to make the finite automata which will accept all these strings. So we have made the transition from q0 to q1 by giving the input symbol a. Now if we pass, now first we make for this string from q1, now we have passed b to q2. So this automata accepts this string. Now what about aab? For this we have made the loop statement here and pass the string, so that whenever the statement like AAB is will be given as an input, at that time we have given A B. So this is accepted by this string is accepted by this automata. Okay, so since first string is accepted by this automata and second string is also accepted, so for these strings we have made this state as a final state because they are accepting these strings. Okay, as in the previous lectures I told you that there is a possibility of more than one final states in automata. So for right now one automata I have already declared as a final. Now what about this kind of string triple A, any any number of A and end with B? Yeah, suppose there are 4 A's, then we have made in the form of A, one two second time A, third time A, fourth time A, then B. Okay, as many A you want to print, you can print through this. Is this clear? Now what about if you want to print this kind of statement like A B, then what you will, how you will make the automata for this? For this, if you get A, then it's this is traveling as A. If you get B, you will list here B. But if you get A, then what will happen? Okay, so if you will make a loop here for A, then it will be not beneficial for you. Why? Because if you make a loop here, then you are making a mistake, because while making a loop on the final state there may be possibility that it will accept the string like ABA. Okay, but what is our problem statement? Our problem statement is that it should be end with B, so we can't put A on the final state. Okay, so what should we do for to avoid these things? For this, what we have done, we have made the passing of A from Q2 to Q1. Okay, so let's we check the string whether it is accepting right now or not. When we have passed A, it is accepting, then B, it is accepting, then again A, okay, then B, accepting, then A, accepting, then B, accepting. Then what about last B? So for last B, what I have done, I have made one more loop for B because it shows that it is ending with B. Okay, so if you make any such things, if there will be a n number of B's, then it will accept the following string like A, then B, sorry, they will it will accept like first it has made entered A, then B, then A, B, A, B, then again B, then B, as many B you want to print, you can print here. Okay, so it means that this final automata is accepting this string also. Now if we talk about when we get the input in the form like BAAB, then what will happen? Or if we'll just take a small example, if input is accept will be there like B, then how you will handle this B? If B will arise as an input in the beginning, then we will handle the exception and make a dead state, and here we will pass B. Now from here, if string will be like BA, then what we have done, we will make a loop here so that whenever it reaches to a BA, it will be accepted. Then what about if a string will be like BAB, then we will make one more loop or will correlate with this. Then whenever the string will come like BAB, then it will be accept in the way like BAB. Okay, this is accepted by this string. Now if we talk about B A B B, then also this automata is accepting B A A B B. Okay, but the difference between the acceptance of Q3 and Q2 is that whenever these inputs were given in the to a machine, at that time this will handle the exception. But whenever this kind of inputs were given to the machine, it will execute. Here it will execute, and here it will handle exception. Okay, it is not mandatory that always there will be a dead state. Fine. So here also I would like to mention that this is our initial state, this is our dead state, this is our final state, and these are our intermediate state. Okay, now let's we do one more question. We have to design the automata which will start with, which will contain 3 A's. Okay, and it is not said that at the beginning or end. So what are the possible strings will be generated which have 3 A's? It may be like 3A or 3AB or 3A. Okay, so will it what happens when only single A will be passed or only 2 A's will be passed? So let's we draw the diagram and we clear this. If we pass from Q0 A, okay, so here we have passed this, then second A if we pass, then this A has been passed, but still our this problem statement is not satisfied. Okay, so till the time our problem statement is not satisfied, we will not reach to the final state, or we will not show the final state. Okay, then now third A, if we talk about third A, then third A is also passed through this, and now we reach to the final state right now. Okay, so this statement is accepted by our finite automata. Okay, that's good. Now what happened if B will be there? If B will arise, then what we do, we will make a loop so that if a statement will be like 3 A's, it will be accepted, and 1B, then it will be accepted. If there are 3 B's, then after passing 3 A's, 3B will be passed. Okay, it means this statement is also satisfied by the automata. Then what about 4 A's? Yeah, 3 A's were passing, and if you make a loop with this, then this automata will going to accept this string also, that 1A, second A, third A, fourth A. If the string will be like 8 A's, then how you will make 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A, 8A, and reach to final state. This is how the this string is also accepted. Now what happen if we pass B in the beginning, like this BAA? So at that time it will handle the exception and make it reach to the dead state. Is this so? That whenever is this statement, is the problem statement says that it will not start with B? No. So we will not make a dead state. So whenever we get a B in the beginning, we will make a loop here so that any number of b will be there, if any number of b will be there, it will be handled by there only. Okay, so let's we see, is this statement is accepted by the automata? Yeah, b a, this is accepted by the automata. Now what happens if string will be contain b a b a a a, then what will happen? So to handle such kind of a string, what we do, we have passed b a, again b is there, so what we do, we will make this b reach to the q naught. Okay, and here we are going to handle this bab. Now what happen if the input will be like b a a b a, then how you will make the transition? Okay, I'll write it again, b a b a a, then how you will draw the transition for this? So you have entered through this b a a, then they are again asking for the b, so for that you have to make the transition from here to this. Okay, then will it be accept? Yeah, of course, now it will be accept. How it will, how this is going to accept? They have passed b, then a b, then 3 times a. Yeah, it's now been accepted by this string. That's cool. Now is there any such strings apart from that which is not accepted by this automata? Now I think our automata is almost ready. So this is the final automata which we have designed for the purpose that it contains triple A as a subword in its string. So this is the triple A is accepted, this is triple A is here, triple A is here, triple A is here, or like this, any form in this also. So whatever the string you will pass, it will surely accept triple A in that. Okay, now there is one more example which will accept set of integers. So for this, what are integers? Integers are start from 0 to 9. Okay, so how this is going to accept? For this, suppose this is your state q0 and this is the state q1. From q0 you will pass 0. Okay, one thing I want to mention, that from one state to another state you can pass more than one symbols. As previously we have mentioned, if you see here, we have passed more than one symbols. Okay, so this is the this is the property, or you can say that the while you design the automata, you can pass more than one symbols at a time from one state to another state. Okay, so what we pass from one state to another state, we are passing q0 to q1, we are passing all the elements which starts, which contains symbol 0 to 9. Okay, but one more thing is that it should be, if we pass 0, then will it be any number? No. So what are the numbers right now? We have 0 is not any number, 1 is the number, 2 is the number, 3 is the number, 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 20 30 40 up to n numbers. Okay, so if we pass 0, then this will not be justice for the automata. So what we do, we will pass the symbols from q0 to q1 which starts with 1 to 9. Okay, 1 to 9, any symbol will be passed through this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Then what about 10? So for 10 we make a loop here of 0, and here we make, so after when we make the loop, then now if we pass the string 10, then it will be accepted by this automata, that if you pass 1 and 0, it will be accepted. If you pass 2 0, it will be accepted. If you pass 2 triple 0, obviously it will be, this is going to accept 2 and triple 0, 2 3 zeros, so this is going to accept. Now what happen if you pass 202, then how you will make? So you can make the loop from 0 to 9 here. Now if you pass 202, then how it is going to accept? It will be going to accept in the way that from here you have passed 2, from this loop first time it will travel 0, second time it will traverse 2, so the string 202 is going to accept. Now this is the automata from where you can accept any number of any number of any kind of integer. Okay, is this clear? Fine. If you have any doubt, you can put on your comment. I will try to resolve it. Now the last question, or you can say last example of this session, is set of signed integers. So how you will do that? So from first state to another state, you have passed q0 to q1. What you will pass? See, first of all we have to understand that what is a signed integer. Signed integers are the integers which will be ranged from 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 up to any, and from -1 -2 -3 -4 -5 up to any. Okay, is that okay? Now what happens if we pass? Okay, so tell me one thing, is this number matters? What is the difference between 0 1 and 1? Both are same. What is the difference between 0 2 and 2? Both are same. What is the difference between 0 3 and 3? Both are same. So if we pass, so what is the first thing which we have to pass here? We have to pass either the minus sign or the plus sign. Okay, so from here we have passed plus or minus, and we have reached to the next state, that is q2. Let me delete all this. Here I have passed plus or minus, and here, okay, now I will not make, I don't have to make any loop here. From this q1 I reach to q2, and here I have passed the string of symbols which contains 1 to 9. Okay, now as we have mentioned, as we have solved previous example, we have to make cover these things. Okay, so here we have passed the value from 0 to 9, and we have made this as the final state. Okay, so this is the example, and this is the initial state. So this is the example where where the automata is accepting all the integers, any integer which you want to print, okay, as a output. This is the initial state, this is the intermediate state, and this is the final state. Again in this automata there is no need of making any dead state. Okay, so these are the examples which we have covered. We will see some more examples in the next session. Thank you.